And welcome to Saginaw, Michigan and the Dow Event Center alongside our analyst Frankie Corrado as well as Craig Button and this special guest as well. This is what they're all going to be playing for over the next 10 days. It is the 104th edition of the Memorial Cup, and we're really spoiled because there is a lot of talent on these four teams. The first two that we're going to be seeing here this evening, Saginaw, the hosts, taking on Moose Jay. And again, I talk about the talent. Well, how about all three finalists for Defenseman of the Year in the CHL? Two of them will be featured in this upcoming game, three of them in this tournament as a whole. And let's start with Zane Perek. And Perek led the CHL highest scoring defenseman this regular season. He's a highly touted draft prospect for this upcoming June draft. What does he bring to the table, Craig?
You know, they tell us we only have 3 minutes for this entire hit, and I could talk about Zane for about 30 minutes. That's how good he is. His ability to command the game. When the puck is on his stick, he plays with supreme confidence. He can make those precision passes under sticks, through skates, understands where there's opportunities that may be better than him, but if the opportunity presents itself, he will take it. This is a player, Frankie, that reminds me so much in terms of the way he plays the game to Erik Karlsson.
And if you're watching him play in this game, in this tournament, keep in mind, he's so offensively gifted. We haven't seen a player like this offensively, especially at 17 years old, in a long, long time. And here's the thing when you play against him, don't make the first move, because if you do, he's going to burn you. He's waiting for you to try and block a shot or move a stick, and he exposes you so often.
And you can see how excited Frankie is because we're highlighting all of these defensemen early on in this tournament. So we spoke about Perek. Now let's focus on Denton Mateychuk, who was the WHL playoff MVP. Another supreme talent here who's really taken his game to the next level this season. How's he done it?
Some people talk about wanting to control the play. Some people actually can control the play, and that's what Denton Mateychuk can do. And you go back to the final series against the Portland Winterhawks. It was the first time in the series that Portland found a way to get a lead. It was in Game 3, and Denton Mateychuk scores a power play goal, then he scores another goal at 5-on-5, and it never looked back for Moose Jay from that point. He has the puck on his stick so often, and when he does, he's controlling the play. We talked to him this morning. He loves Quinn Hughes and the way Quinn Hughes likes to play. He's not as flashy as Quinn Hughes, but it's the same kind of effect when you watch him play the game.
They call him the squadron commander in Moose Jay. And like any good squadron commander, you fly at heights above the clouds and you can move at Mach speed. And when Denton Mateychuk has the puck on his stick, he's dangerous, but he's in full control. The poise, the calm, any type of turbulence around the team, Denton Mateychuk just gets it all nice and settled.
This is the first time that Michigan is hosting the Memorial Cup, and both of these teams making their debut here today. One of them will walk away with their very first win at this tournament. We can't wait to get it started. Back to you, Glenn.